Hey you guys, what's up? We're getting ready for a date. I know. She's going out again. We're here, we're back. I'm not even that excited for it, honestly. So I was gonna like use this time to play with my wigs and do some glue and just get more practice in, but we ain't got time for all that. I got some other things I need to film. I'm trying to get content prepped and loaded because I'm leaving really soon to Barbados. But yeah, I do have a date tonight. It's the first date in so long. Y'all know, I think the last date I went on was back in March, and I just took a break and I've just been focusing on my weight loss, my fitness, all that kind of stuff. But I want to stay true to myself. I set a goal for this year to go on a certain number of dates to meet new people. It's so easy to fall into like old habits, and I'm such a hermit that, you know, Hermit Ashley was easily re-emerging. I've been way more liberal with the dating apps lately, like as far as swiping on men, because like, let's just face it, men just don't know how to make profiles. Like, they don't know their angles. God bless their hearts, they're trying. And I just, you know, I told myself, if he looks, you know, halfway decent, like there's potential, then I'll swipe, because there's no harm in like at least giving this person a chance to have a conversation with me. So I've been way more liberal with swiping and thus having a ton more conversations. I'm not going on a ton more dates because I still am trying to like filter and not waste my time too much. But we do have a date. We actually have a couple of dates lined up. I have one today and one tomorrow and one in a couple weeks when I get back from Barbados. The one today, oh my gosh. This guy today, it should be pretty chill. He seems like a nice guy. You know, I'm not like super duper excited about it or anything. Honestly, my hair is braided. I'm just slicking it back, putting on a headband wig. But y'all might be proud of me. Remember, I went speed dating and I was saying, you know, that whole experience taught me a couple things. For one, I need to be more open to guys that are older than me. So we going out with a grandpa today, y'all. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's not a grandpa. He's 38. You know, that's plus 5 years age difference for me. Over 5 years age difference. This is record breaking, all right? Never in the history of Ashley has I've dated someone this much older than me. What made me swipe on him was that he just seemed like super youthful. Like, he just had good energy, you know? And he was fun to talk to and easy to talk to. And that's the main thing that's kind of put me off with age anyway. It's just like, I feel like sometimes you meet older men, sometimes they just seem old. Like, I'm a giant kid. I might be in my 30s, but I'm like a giant kid. I'm playful, I'm goofy, I'm silly. I just like to be a big dork. Yeah, I just feel like meeting men that are like mid to late 30s, it's just, I don't know if they can handle this energy. You know what I'm talking about? But this guy seems pretty cool, so here we are. He is moving like super intentionally. That's like the word of the year, right? It was kind of cute. He sent me the love languages test, like, have you taken this? You should take it. I'm just kind of like, bro, you like 10 years late. Well, it's not that he's like late, you know, nothing's wrong with that, but I'm just super into like self-development and those kind of books and stuff. And yeah, like, I learned my love languages so long ago. And the funny thing is, every time I retake the test, like years and years later, it's always pretty much the same. And my life and lived experiences have just gone to further reaffirm how accurate my love languages are, which, by the way, my top is physical touch, quality time, then it's like words of affirmation, acts of service, and then gifts. Oh no, I think gifts and then acts of service. Acts of service is very last. And this was funny because acts of service was like his number one. And so we were talking about that. And I feel like because I'm such an independent person and I don't like being a burden on others, I feel like because I'm that way, I've really just learned like not to really value or really experience a lot of acts of service because I don't require it of people. Like, it's not, you know? And it's kind of funny because I want to be that girl that's spoiled by her man. Like, I want to be that girl. But I also don't ask for help. I never ask for help or assistance. I really struggle with like, you know, asking people for things, you know? I just really don't like being a burden, and closed mouths don't get fed. So I gotta try to learn to open up this mouth. Wow, why did that sound sexual? I did not mean it like that. I'm being hecka lazy putting on this hair so lazy. I'm like, I could spruce it up, I guess. Let me wet it, bring some life to this thing. I'm being so lazy. I guess at least I can put on my makeup though. I do feel a little bad because he said I keep making him feel old. Ooh. Like I kept like bringing up his age, which I didn't even notice. If I did, it wasn't, you know, intentional. And I don't think he's old, but I think I've made him feel self-conscious about it. So Barbados, we're going because it's my girl Anne's 30th birthday. I'm excited. I've never done a girls trip before. I've never, like, I travel, but I always travel by myself. And this is gonna be a legit, like, girls trip, you know? I mean, her boyfriend's coming, some guys are coming, but yeah, I'm super just excited to be like out with friends and like, you know, like I'm ready to just turn up, honestly. 30 is such like a big age. And I remember on my 30th birthday, well, actually not necessarily the birthday, but just my 30th year around the sun, how I was kind of feeling. It was the first time like turning 30 where I was like, oh wow, I really need to like think about some things in my life. Like, I mean, I want to have kids. I want to be a wife and a mother. I don't want all that right now, but hitting 30 was like, I need to be considering these things, you know? And for the first time ever, I was like, oh, you know, I guess if I'm still single by a certain age, like I might have to consider artificial insemination or something. Like this was actually my thought. Like I wasn't thinking about it at the time. I never, you know, on my 30th birthday, I was thinking I need to plan for something like this. Like if I'm 36, still single and haven't met anyone, then maybe I need to plan for looking into artificial insemination and start saving to like raise a baby on my own kind of thing. Because I'm the type of person, like I've always wanted to be a mom, like always. I feel like I was born to be a mother, you know? And that's not to say I've ever been rushing to get there, like definitely not. I think every stage and season of life is so important, and I'm very much about living in the now, in the present, enjoying the stage that you're in, because when it's gone, it's gone. And something like being single, that's a stage like when it's gone, or your youth, when it's gone, it's gone. And I always try live in that moment. And I'm in no rush to enter into the season of motherhood or being a wife or anything like that. But, you know, when that season comes for me, I'll be very excited. It's a season of life I've always kind of looked forward to. And so, yeah, at one point, turning 30, I was like, oh, you know, I guess I need to start thinking about this. Like, if I get 36, 37, I gotta start maybe looking into getting artificial inseminated and like raising a kid, being a single mother by choice, raising a kid on my own. It was just crazy. Just 30 really does trigger something in you. It really does. So I wonder if my homegirl, well, she's in a relationship, but I just wonder if turning 30 is gonna trigger anything for her. Like I had that thought, you know, when I hit 30, but that's not something at all I'm trying to do. That's not, nah. Like I still want kids and everything, of course, but I don't know. I kind of did some research and looked into that, like what happens to children being raised by a single parent, and the statistics on that, I'm just like, nah, this is not this is not it. Like, not to mention I want to have a partner, you know, and I feel like it sucks because you think, you know, if you want to be a mom so bad and you just like, forget it, I'm gonna do this on my own because I can't afford to wait for anybody anymore, wait for Prince Charming, wait for your other half, and you decide to do that, it kind of feels like it's gonna be even harder finding a partner later in life because now it's you and a kid. But that wasn't what stopped me. That was definitely a drawback. But what stopped me was just doing the research and looking at the statistics about, you know, kids that are raised in single parent households. And yeah, a child raised in a loving home is better than a child in foster care or a child that's unwanted and unloved. So I'm not saying it's horrible, but yeah, a lot of the statistics just show like how challenging it is, not only for the parent, but for the kid as well. And a lot of them just don't really turn out the best. Like we've really gotten to a place where we're so pro, you know, women can do everything, and women can, but we've really gotten to a place where I feel like we are undervaluing the importance of fathers and men when it comes to parenthood and raising a kid. And anyway, just my 2 cents, my thoughts for when I was looking into like, oh, I wonder if I'd ever be a single mom by choice, you know. More power to those of you that have made that decision, that are doing it on your own, whether it's by choice or you're just single mom, period. I can't imagine the struggle, you know? Like, kudos to you. Yeah, I'm really out here I just don't care. All right, I'm done. I don't feel like doing anything else, and there's not a whole much more that I know how to do anyway. I'm not a makeup artiste. You guys, cross your fingers for me that this is a good date. Or I feel like it's gonna be a good date, but that I am not a drag. I feel like I'm just not in the best mood. Like, I'm low-key tempted to just like take some pre-workout, cause at least it might hype me up so I could be fun on this date. I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm gonna be a bore. But if the guy has good energy, it'll rub off on me, you know? I just need someone else's energy right now. But let me just get dressed and yeah, let me just get dressed. Oh my God, I hope she picks up this phone. All right, so this is like, it's honestly a really casual dress. And it's really comfortable. And oh my God, I can't. And I have a jean jacket, I guess. I need to go shopping for jackets. I don't have jackets. I'm trying to figure out what shoes to wear with this though. Like, I bought those new heels, and this would be a good opportunity to test out the new heels. But this is such kind of a casual dress that I'm like, I could probably just wear sandals. I don't know if I need to wear heels with this. Maybe you guys can't tell, but it's like, this is like 100% cotton. It's kind of super chill. It's a chill dress. Karen, yay. Hello? Okay, I thought I almost hung up on you.
Let me see your outfit.
It's just a little dress. It's like, stop. I bought some new heels and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll wear some of the new heels that I just got to like test them out and stuff. But I don't know if it would look weird with this dress. Cause this is, I'm telling you, this dress, I think it has lint all on it. This is cotton.
It's kind of like a beach dress, right?
It is. It's kind of like, yeah. And I'll probably put on a jean jacket on top of this. I have other dresses, but I didn't want to put them on.
I like those.
You like the clear? No, I'm putting on sandals.
You don't like the clear?
All right, so unfortunately, all I have is this jean jacket. Like, I put it on and I was like, I could find something better, but I ain't got nothing better. Pretty casual. We put on some rings and perfume. Shoes, going with these sandals. I'm sure you guys heard me call my homegirl. These are some of the new heels that I bought, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll wear one of the new heels, test them out. But this dress is just, that was loud. This dress is just like really kind of casual. Perfume, I'm gonna be using this baby here. Let me pack my little bag and just get out of here. I think I might, maybe this, probably this. I don't know. Y'all. I'm running late though, officially. I'ma go. I'ma check back in after the date to let you guys know how it went when it's all fresh in my mind, okay? Let's go for now. Go on this date with grandpa. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm on the way home. We are getting the train. You guys, it was a really fun date. Like, it was just a lot of fun. Hold on. The guy was just so much fun to like chat with and to talk to. I think we'd be really good friends. He was a little shorter than I thought he was. And he ended up revealing like near the end of the night that he lied about his age. He's actually 41. I'm like, he was like, you already have brought up, you know, the age difference when you thought I was 38. I was like, oh, nah, I definitely can't tell her. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, he still had like super youthful vibes, super youthful energy. But it's just weird. It's like you're like almost a decade older than me. Like, that's just no crazy sparks flying, no crazy connection. But it was pleasant and it was fun. And yeah, I'm feeling a little bad because like, I don't know, I could really tell he was like super into me. He's like already trying to establish the next date. He knows I go to Barbados, and he's like, when you come back, let's go out on this day. I'm just like, I don't know my schedule. Like, that's a couple weeks away, you know? And he mentioned how he talks to his family about me and stuff. And I'm just feeling bad because, I don't know, I'm just clearly not as invested, you know? And I'm talking to other people, and there's somebody I'm talking to that I'm a little more interested in. But I don't know. I'm headed home though, but. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm home. And it's much later. It's a little past midnight. I was on the phone with friends and stuff talking about the dates and everything and my thoughts. And now let me talk to you guys, my other friends, my YouTube family. Why can't I grab this pizza? I ordered pizza. My mouth is, I'm about to be drooling, okay? That's good pizza. The only thing that sucks about ordering pizza is there's so many slices. I'm like, I just want 2. I have so much more left. It's crazy. I remember, oh my God, my dad's calling me. Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Ashley, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? It's like anytime I'm trying to record this, it's just like this is not meant to be. It's getting later and later. I'm getting more and more tired. I kind of wanted to review the date for you guys, so it's all in one video. I talked a little bit about it when I was headed home, letting you guys know how I was deceived, bamboozled. Yeah, I'm just feeling kind of bad. Like, I just don't, this multi-dating thing, I'm not used to it. And I mean, I want to get better at it. I want to get more used to it, but it's just a little uncomfortable. As y'all know, I'm going to Barbados in a couple of days. So we squeeze this date in. There's another guy who I can't squeeze the date in. I can't, I leave. So we're supposed to meet up when I get back. But I've been FaceTiming this guy for like a week. Like almost every day for the past week, and it's been so much fun talking to him. I'm like really looking forward to the date. And basically, I don't know. I'm talking to a lot of different people, but these 2 clearly is more like prominent, like showing their interest, trying to chat every day. And it just feels weird. It feels a little deceptive. Like going on this date tonight, it was fun and everything, and this guy's like, oh, I really want to see you again, and blah, 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 blah. And he's saying all this stuff, and I just can't help but think like, I kind of like you, but I kind of like this other guy more, but it's also just so early, I really don't know. I guess I just have to let it play out and see what's gonna happen and try to take it really slow with both of them. But yeah, it just feels duplicitous. And especially like with me going to Barbados, like both of them are like, oh, you gotta send me some pics when you're there. And I'm just thinking like, you know, taking a bikini picture and sending it to like 2 different men, like just send it. It just feels weird. Like I'm just very much a one person at a time kind of girl. And I guess I just feel a little guilty or a little bad about it. And I know I shouldn't. There's no reason for me to feel bad. Like, I'm not lying. They know I'm talking to other people. You know, part of me just wants to tell this one guy like, oh, I'm talking to someone else and I'm more interested in him. But it's so premature. It's like, why would I do that? I haven't even gone on a date with the other guy yet. Like, anyway, I'm babbling. How do you guys handle multi-dating? Comment down below. Let me know. I'm probably overthinking things. I am a classic overthinker. I'm just worried about the next 3 weeks going by. I'm still communicating with all of these men, particularly these 2 that are showing the most interest, you know, and feelings growing and me choosing one and having to tell the other. It just seems like I wish I could tell him as soon as possible versus after more time is invested. But I need more time in order to like make a choice, you know, like, ugh. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I know, sorry, it feels like it's a bit all over the place. But yeah, I would love advice, tips and tricks, you know, multi-dating. What's your experience with it? How do you find it best to go about it? And do you struggle with it? Is it easy for you? Does it come natural? This is my first time. I've never been a multi-dater. I'm very much, like I said, one guy at a time. Just experiencing different people, you know, the whole comparison thing, knowing what qualities you like and what you don't. There's definite benefits. So I'm not trying to stop, but yeah, I don't like the turmoil that's kind of coming because of it. But anyway, all right. I said I was gonna go, so I'ma go. Enjoyed my pizza slices, which clearly I have a ton left over, so I'll probably eat some for breakfast tomorrow. It's such a waste of money ordering pizza nowadays, which is so weird because I definitely remember the days I would order a large pizza and eat the entire pizza pie to myself. Crazy. Love you guys. Bye. Peace, love, hair grease. Throw it a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.